Let's see it, guys.
Hi, I'm Boss Woman,
And I'm Butta.
and I want to tell you a little story. So, a couple months ago, I had a family reunion, and it was kind of set up where there was a pavilion in the middle and a bunch of cabins around the outside. So the last day, we were going to have like a potluck dinner for everyone. There was no set time, tons of different families. We were all just going to show up in the evening, play games, hang out, and there was only 2 outlets. Everyone had crock pots. So not only were we taking turns plugging stuff in, but everybody was running back to their cabins, reheating stuff, bringing it back. And I looked up, and my mom and my aunts, they were gone half the time. We were only there for 2 days, so that time was really supposed to be meant to spend with everyone, and we only get to see them every other year. So it was just kind of sad that they were spent warming their food, and they should have been with their family. So we came up with the fancy warmer, where it solves the problem of keeping food warm. And there are other products like Sternos, but they use gas and fire. You got kids, dogs running around, not a good deal. The fancy pan holds metal foil containers, but it doesn't keep them warm. And then crock pots, they're not easily movable, they get heavy, and they need electricity, which you don't always have.
All right. So with our idea, we redefined the thermal target to conveniently make a product that adheses to the fancy pan. Now the fancy pan and the fancy warmer, they're 2 separate products, but they're meant to kind of work together if you can advertise them right in the market. So with our product, the fancy warmer, we combined it with a thermal heat activity, and that is how we get our product to warm the food. We made a substance of water, salt, activated carbon, iron powder, and absorbent material, which creates a paste that you will then put inside of a macroporous polymer pouch, which you place underneath your food to then provide that heat up into the food for a constant heat. So the constant heat radiated is about 4 to 6 hours at about 140 to 165 degree temperature. Now on the back of our pouch, we have a gelatin-like substance sticker that we place on the inside of the pan or whatever you put it on to stick to it so it's not sliding all around. And when it comes to replacing it, it's easily removed, leaves no residue, and within seconds you can stick one back on. And since the oxygenated air activates our product's material on the inside for the thermal activity, within seconds you're getting that thermal rate back up to where you're heating your food up, and you're not really getting that coldness to your food in that amount of time.
Okay, so around the Evansville area, a lot of churches do potlucks monthly. This is a flyer for the Redeemer Church in Evansville, and if you look in the corner, it says, the 3rd Sunday of every month, they're doing a potluck, So you have potlucks, you have cookouts, birthday parties, work food days, and then really any event you're going to that you need a warm dish, our product works for.
So for our opportunities, we did a study, and by the study of the global food warming tray market, there's a compounded annual growth rate shown to be 11% by 2021, and by 2023, the aluminum foil packaging market is shown to grow by 4.5%. So there is a good growth for our product in that market, where we can make some growth in the market if we did include our product.
Okay, so the competitive advantage that we have over crockpots and Sternos is that there's no electricity required, it's easily transportable, easily disposable, and it does not use fire or gas.
So for the value proposition, our product is created for a person who creates meals on the go to take with them, or just wants to keep their food constantly heated for long periods of time without having to deal with that hassle or maintain their food. So unlike crockpots and Sternos, which provide the same capabilities, but they don't provide that same convenience as our product would in the market. So really, to sum up our product, when you're thinking about going to these events or these get-togethers, think of using fancy warmers so you have less of a hassle when you're there, and you can enjoy your time and the surroundings and the people and the environment more. And that is it. Thank you.